Hey there, I'm Romeo. I'm your instructor of the course Apache Spark for Scalable Machine Learning on Big Data. That's the current title, so I'm changing the title 3 times a day, and that's the one I like best for now. So this course will be launched in 3 days on Monday, so it's now Friday. Yeah, it's quite in a good shape, so some work for me to do at the weekend, but I'm quite happy with it now. So this is a little introduction video about myself. So I'm sitting here in my office, and you might wonder, this looks like a car. Actually, it is a car. So I'm employed at the Center for Open Source Data and AI Technologies in San Francisco, but I'm living in Switzerland, actually near Basel. So that's where Germany, France, and Switzerland meet. And therefore, I don't usually go to the Swiss IBM office, which is around 2 hours drive from here. So I'm either traveling or I'm working from home or in the car. Yeah, we have 4G flat in Switzerland, and I have a power source here, so that's actually not a problem. And sometimes I go just into a little coffee house and work from there. That's pretty cool. And I also work a lot at nights and in the evening, because there is a 9-hour difference between my team in San Francisco and myself. So yeah, the Center for Open Source Data and AI Technologies is a center which is founded and financed by IBM, and it's purely dedicated for contributing and creating open source software related to data and AI technologies. Of course, the most famous is Apache Spark. That's what the course is all about here. So IBM committed more than 65,000 lines of code to Apache Spark, a lot in the data frame and SQL and machine learning part. Apart from that, IBM also contributed to other projects, and we have 17 active Apache Spark committers. This is pretty cool, and you can see here we are contributing to Jupyter, Pandas, scikit-learn, and we have also our own projects which we open sourced. The famous one is AIF, AI Fairness 360, so that's AI model bias detection and mitigating tool, or ART stands for AI Robustness Toolbox. So that's a toolbox for protecting AI models against adversarial attacks. And recently we launched AI Explainability Toolkit, which allows you to open the black box models and look inside and actually understand how the predictions are generated. And I don't have a slide on that, but let me try to find it. It's a pretty cool thing which happened yesterday. So IBM announced that our center basically, here it is. So our center is now part of the Linux Foundation, and we contributed our toolkits, and they are now in governance of the Linux Foundation. That means it's not IBM who decides what goes into the toolkits, it's an open governance model. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, that's all about myself. So I have a degree, Masters of Science in Applied Statistics, Bioinformatics, and Information Systems from the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Zurich. And previously I did a bachelor's in computer networking. So it's about distributed software development from a university in Germany. What else do I have to say? Yeah, I really look forward to meet you in the course. So when you have questions, don't hesitate to ask those in the discussion forum. Sometimes, so this is a very applied course, so I hope that you will join the programming assignments. We are providing a free version of it in the IBM cloud, so you don't need a credit card and it doesn't expire. Sometimes the setup is a bit difficult, or it changes, the UI changes, and if you have any difficulties, just don't hesitate to ask me in the forum. I will look into there on a daily basis, but when I'm on vacation or when I'm traveling a lot, then maybe you have to wait for 5 or 7 days. So I hope for your understanding here. Yeah, that's it. So again, I'm very happy to meet you in the course, in the discussion forums, and I hope you are enjoying the course. And let's get started. Shame on me, I've shown you the wrong link. So this is the blog I wanted to show you. So IBM joins the Linux Foundation AI to advance trustworthy AI. So you can read this article. I will put a link down into the description of the video. So you see here there's the AI Fairness 360 toolkit and the Adversarial Robustness 360 toolbox and AI Explainability 360 toolkit. So I don't know what the difference between a toolkit and a toolbox is, but anyway, those are the three main contributions we are making here to the Linux Foundation. So as I said, it's an open governance model, so please check it out. Yeah, and the other thing what I wanted to mention is, so I have pulled a couple of videos and material in this course from two other courses. So I'm teaching the Advanced Data Science Specialization on Coursera as well. And this is, as the name implies, a bit more advanced, but here I have also some basic Spark and machine learning courses here, and also something about AI and deep learning. But anyway, so I have pulled some videos, so don't get afraid, because I just pulled the more easy ones, and I have created new videos and a lot of learning material, and also the grading is far more easy in this course, so don't worry. But the good thing is, if you are really willing to dive more into the topic, you can definitely then check out the advanced courses, and this will all look very familiar to you then. Yeah, that's basically all. So let's get started and see you soon in the discussion forums.